Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So we are at the end of Nazrik's raid up recruitment banner, and I wanted to make a quick video updating you on my thoughts of whether you should recruit him or whether you should pass on him. And we do have plenty of evidence now, but the first thing I just want to say is Nazrik has had niche usage in Dream Realm, and really for pre-endless bosses he was pretty dominant in multiple top Dream Realm boss teams, and even in the first week of endless difficulty he was in multiple boss top teams. Just to name a few, Sigmund, Nocturne Judicator, and Blightshroom of the previous last week Blightshroom team, he was in the best team by quite a large margin. But what I've noticed is this next week now, like when we're higher level in Endless, he's been phased out of two of those bosses, which is Sigmund and Nocturne Judicator, not being in the top teams. And in Blightshroom, I don't know, we're going to have to wait and see. So that is the thing. Nazrik definitely shines more in the pre-Endless stage of Dream Realm content. He will have some niche use in Endless. And overall, he definitely is a solid hero, and eventually everyone will want to have him built on their account. Like minimum Supreme plus 10 exclusive equipment is basically like his major, where he gets a lot of value for your team, and you can run him in the top comps. But the thing is, I also think now is not the time to be recruiting for him, because we will have plenty of time to build him on the wish list over the rest of the end of the season, because like we said, he's not going to be very dominant for Endless, and the only team he might be in is Blightshroom, which, I mean, that is subject to change as our level continues to increase and we get access to mythic charms as well. So I think if you pass on Nazrik, you're going to be fine at this point, but you just want to build him up on your wish list for the beginning of the next season, because he is really specializing in pre-endless bosses, and if you can get him up to Supreme plus 10 exclusive equipment by that time, the beginning of the next season, that's going to be great for you. Now, if you already recruited for Nazrik, don't feel discouraged, because he is a very solid hero, and like I said, everyone will want to have him at that Supreme plus 10 exclusive equipment minimum. He is still, in my opinion, a very high priority to build on your account, and honestly, for like beginners starting the game AFK journey now, I think he might be on your first set of your wish list, your S level wish list for maulers. He might be one of the first maulers you want to upgrade on that wish list. So he definitely is an important hero, but like we said, the timing is just awkward for him, being mainly a pre-endless hero, but he was released right when we were kind of moving into endless difficulty, so that gives us time to wish list him and build him. But another thing you can do is you can consider, for example, picking up a few copies on his raid up banner, and that will give you a head start, so that you will, in the next 2 months, on your regular wish list or epic recruitment wish list, you'll be able to get those additional copies to almost guarantee him Supreme Plus by maybe Ravage Realm, which will be at the end of the season, which he'll definitely be probably good in, and then also preparing for the beginning of next season. So that's not a bad idea either. However, another idea is if, for example, you recruited for Perseus already, or you have some copies of Perseus, you could also always swap Perseus for Nazrik, just to get a head start on building Nazrik, because Nazrik is definitely way more meta, way more important to have on your account compared to Perseus. Perseus is almost exclusively a PvP hero, and so that doesn't make him like a must build for the majority of players, but Nazrik is of that must build status because of his Dream Realm usage. Yeah, so that is the thing about Nazrik. Overall, he is a solid hero, but he is not a game-breaking hero, so he does not consider really must-pull status on his banner. If his banner was the first banner of the season, and like we would have gotten a lot of use of him throughout pre-endless Dream Realm, then I would have said he would be a must-pull. But because of the timing of his banner, I think he's not a must-pull on his banner right now due to the timing of it. But he is still going to be a must build for your account, and wishlist and epic recruitment should be able to get that covered. The other reason why I'm very reluctant to recommend you building Nazrik on the banner is because we have Collab coming up, and Collab is a limited time banner which you will never have access to the same basically rates of obtaining those heroes ever again in the future. And so you want to be saving diamonds in the off chance that both maybe of the collab heroes are actually meta, and you'll maybe need to build both of them. So you always want to save that diamond stockpile, and also you want to save diamond stockpile for any upcoming meta heroes in this season, because so far we've had a pretty light season. Even Shadewing has been overall largely a skip, passable hero, Nazrik has really been the only meta hero released on raid up recruitment so far, and that means that most likely the upcoming raid up heroes might be really big heavy hitters, because in the previous season we had more than half of the raid up heroes actually being meta and like a must build, or maybe the previous season was just really like a tough one to keep up with, but I definitely am foreseeing at least two, probably more meta raid up heroes, and like of course you need diamonds to prepare for that, and that is the thing, right? So overall, those are my thoughts about Nazrik. Hopefully this is helpful. Basically, for most people, you can skip him and just wishlist him, epic recruitment and all hero recruitment, and just build him over time, hopefully getting him to supreme plus 10 exclusive recruitment, or at least mythic plus 10 exclusive recruitment by the beginning of next season, where he will be used probably in pre-ended stream run. If you want to be sure about that, you could pick up a few copies on raid up banner, or you could swap when we get the swap ticket. If you have a Perseus built, you could swap Perseus for Nazrik. That is another option. So basically those are the different ways, but you want to always make sure you're saving enough diamonds for the collab and maybe upcoming meta raid up heroes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That's gonna be it for this one. Let me know your thoughts about Nazrik in the comment section down below. Do you disagree with anything that I said? Feel free to let me know in the comment section. If you're not already a member of my AFK Journey Discord server, please join that. There is a link to that in the description of this video. Also, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Firelight store. There is a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.